Now everybody say yeah, 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 yeah.
Soul Sanctuary is a very special gospel choir. Our first aim is to provide the best possible contemporary gospel music for Christian liturgy. And this we do in Farm Street Church in Mayfair and in St James's in Piccadilly. And we're very proud of being able to work in both of those places.
We've sung in some really high-profile places. We've got to sing on the BBC radio, which is really, really fun to sing as part of programmes which explore creative expressions of faith.
Maida Vale was incredible. You know, to stand in a place where so many amazing, genius artists have been before us.
We've also got to sing in lots of different kinds of venues and concerts which bring gospel into a whole different group of contexts.
Resurrection that we did at the Jazz Cafe in Eastern, that was an amazing moment, I think, because taking the choir out of a sort of holy setting, there's a totally different energy. It's kind of like, you know, no other music really compares to it.
Just being with this fantastic bunch of people every other week is amazing. To me, like, gospel music and telling others about the gospel is really important, and doing it through gospel music is just like the cherry on top.
There's this huge variety of music we do, so we sing sort of hymns that are reworked with a new sort of funky feels or things like that. We do trad gospel, we do sort of newer gospel music as well, things like Kirk Franklin and Fred Hammond, and just everything in between.
So when it comes to fill my cup, take a deep breath.
The choir director is really important in terms of giving us cues, in terms of telling us when we're to come in. As they can hear all the different parts, like, they've got a better overview of the sound of the choir.
Even to the end of the age, I'll be there. I will never forsake you. I'll be there. Always, I'll be there. Even to the end of the age. Yeah.
So when we get together for a service, we rehearse for about 3 hours. Power. Tina Turner's. Swag.
Lord Jesus, think on me, with care and woe prayer.
So we work on sound, blend, notes. We would then sing straight away in the Mass or the service straight after.
Soul Sanctuary has been at St James's for about 18 months now. So it's not just about the music, it's not just about people coming in and singing, it's becoming part of our wider family, and that's been really fantastic.
The performance was great, it was really good, and not just performance-wise, but it was filled with soul, with spirit, and you could tell that they mean what they say.
Jesus, Lord, arise, fill our hearts with light.
There's also that sort of freedom and that joy which just resonates through gospel music, that just kind of goes through everything that we do. So everything that we sing with that sort of spirit of freedom and that spirit of joy, and for me that makes it so fun and unique to be a part of Soul Sanctuary Choir.
What's certainly the case with us at Farm Street is that the age profile is gradually going down, in fact, that we are getting a younger crowd coming. And Soul Sanctuary are very much part of that dynamic as well, and which we're very grateful for.
So Soul Sanctuary Gospel Choir was founded on the principle that we want to share gospel music with all kinds of people who wouldn't normally get a chance to experience it, And that includes a lot of churches, actually, Anglicans, Catholics, Methodists, the kind of churches where you don't often have gospel music. So we've decided to set up a toolkit of resources that churches can use to start their own gospel choirs where they are. So the toolkit contains things like workshops, backing tracks, a song bank of resources to go to, visits from choir directors. Most of our resources are freely available. Most churches are starting with workshops, and I've been going around lots of churches all over delivering workshops, and it's been really, really fun, really wonderful to see how people respond to this amazing, powerful music.
He makes me to lie down in green pastures.
Fabulous.
The thing I enjoy most is actually playing the music with the choir singing. There's nothing like it. It's the most fantastic feeling. I mean, I think that playing Hammond organ is the closest you get to heaven on earth, and I get to play Hammond organ.
You're always going to see the same soul sanctuary. You're always going to see smiles and energy and a spiritual force that we're there because we want to be there, and we're going to give you the best that we have no matter where it is.